Hi and welcome to another video by yours and only Paradox, and today I'm gonna show you how to max your experience when you're off quests. And before we get into that, I just want to say what I've been doing so far is basically my daily dungeons. I have been doing daily PvPs, and this you're gonna be seeing in the next video. And I have been collecting my daily exchange. I have been doing my daily gadgets. Like, all of this is done. We can always double check if my bag can be expanded yet. It can be expanded in 2 minutes, so we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe finish the video with expanding it, but we can expand our storage. But without any further ado, let's get into how you can massively gain experience when you're off quests. So this game is quite fast paced, but you're gonna get to a few plateaus while you're leveling, and that kind of forces you to find another ways rather than questing to level up. And this is the strategy you always want to use. And I've already been doing one run, but I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. First off, go to these two statues in town. I'm standing here in the middle of town, and I go just to the west side, and you see two statues. This is the Champion Guild statue, and you can praise it. And by praising, you're going to get 1.5 million experience and 250 honor. Go ahead and praise it. Boom. Did we even level up from that? Let's praise the other one. It's the very same. We're level 197, and we praise it. Level 198. Wow. That's insane. Secondly, now you go to your... Okay, basically, before I say anything, what you have to do is you have to get the EXP of Elixir, and you can get this item in 3 ways. It's basically boost your experience gain with 100%. The way I recommend you get it is to go to your character, into resources, and through your magic powders exchange. So you go here, and when you open up this menu, go to Elixir exchange, and you buy it for 3k of magic powder. I'm gonna take another one for today, but not use it as we're already using one. To make this even more efficient, if we would have the points, we can see if we do have the points. We're gonna go to the guild and look at guild buffs. And here you have a guild EXP buff, and this is only if you're in a guild. Then you would press activate, you would use 500 guild points, and you can get an additional 20%. When you would be buffed with 100% for the Elixir and possibly the guild buff, you go to dungeons, you go to dailies, and Mokomoci Hill. And in here, you're gonna be killing mobs that gives you more experience than normal mobs. And with these boosters, you're basically assuring that you get the double amount. So if you haven't been doing this already, you've basically been missing out one run a day, because the 120% or whatever 100 plus you have is basically the double experience. So we're gonna see how much experience we end up here today, and I had a video on this beforehand, but I realized the sound quality was very bad, so I decided to make a new one for you right here. There we go. I'm going to collect some more Mokomochis. The strategy I like to use is basically gather them all up, and you have to make sure to not run too fast. If you run too fast, you're gonna lose one, and that's just gonna make you lose more time. And I like to be perfect if possible, but you don't have to be. So I'm gonna show you, if you run too fast like this and go to the corner, you notice that there's still a few guys out there that are trying to run off. You run here and they run off. So try to do a bit of always walk back. I see one guy walk like this, but I just like to tap a bit until all of them are around. One thing worth to mention is that this dungeon has really good rewards for whatever reason. I think I've gotten T3 epics from here, and I rarely get that on my main act. I always thought it would be like shit items like T1, but it's always good to do this on a daily basis. Alright, so we're gathering these up, and we get that wave of experience. Level 199. Awesome. Oh, let's hope we can get one pair of Swift boots, but I'm not gonna have high expectation and hope we get the worst item. then I will be happy if I get something else. We got a pair of Swift boots. Nice. Let's do another one directly. This is so much fun. Let's see if I can collect the playtime before the game starts here. Okay, let's do this. Mokomochis, that's the last one. You can always have a look at the minimap in the upper right corner to see where they are. So that's usually how I keep an eye. If there are any out on the edges, then I will just make sure to cover that one. And it's also a good indication if someone leaves if I don't keep attention. Okay, here the last one comes, and then I cross it on the other side and I finish them off. Here we go. The fifth way is my favorite because it yields so much of experience. And it doesn't matter what level you are at, like you will always feel this immense boost from what you're used to, except when it comes to questing. Questing is insane. But I just want to take a minute here to say that you really have to value your CP over level. There are going to be times when you have to really consider if you should rebirth fast or not. I would say that we are not ready to rebirth to level 201 and 300 and rebirth 2, because I sort of want to get all the daily items. But if you want to rush it, go ahead and do so, because in rebirth 2 you will have a good opportunity to start farming 1,000 soulbound gems a day, and that's very powerful. So if you're more interested, check out my video. I can link it in the description below, how we farm 1,000 soulbound gems a day. But right now we're just showing you the massive experience gain. Alright, so we wrap this up. We have done all of them. I think we started off at level 197 and we're almost level 200 here, and I'm pretty sure that we can get the last one with the quest we have here. But let's remember to check on the bag and see, yes, we can expand another free slot. Always good to check this out. And let's see the next one. It's going to be open in 2.5 hours. Probably not going to be awake by then, but it's always good to keep an eye on this. Alright, so I'm going to keep this video short, and in the next one I'm going to talk a bit about dismantling stuff that are epic. So it's going to be a good video to just follow through to understand how it comes to items when you dismantle and transfer upgrades, if we can do so. But this has been Paradox, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's something you feel that I'm missing out, just make sure to comment it below. If you do play on the Prankster server EU, make sure to say hi on me on my main accounts. But without any further ado, have a pleasant evening, and you will see me in the next video.